rights can be restricted on the basis of public health right across Europe, but those restrictions have to be proportionate and necessary. Churches are closed in Ireland. All religious denominations closed in Ireland. In Scotland this morning, the Supreme Court said that it was contrary to the European Convention on Human Rights, as it was disproportionate to close the churches. Now, if we're the only ones, if it's disproportionate in Scotland, it's disproportionate in Ireland, because we're bound by the same convention. And if we're the only country in Europe with these churches closed, if we're the only country in Europe that's stopping people exercising freedom of movement, if we're the only country in Europe with half our shops closed, we're the only country in Europe effectively locking people into their homes, then I suggest it is disproportionate. Your Taoiseach, the Taoiseach of this state, said on the radio that we live in a liberal democracy in response to a question. Now, either he doesn't know what a liberal democracy is, or the man is deluded. I suspect it's the latter. He promised that he would govern as a Republican when he was elected Taoiseach. Now, there are many Republican traditions, one of which is the tradition of Oliver Cromwell, and it is in that Republican tradition that he and your government are currently governing. And as somebody from Drogheda, you will be quite well aware of what the Republican tradition of Oliver Cromwell is all about.
I think for anybody to come into the House and accuse anyone, particularly someone born and reared in Drogheda, of being compared to Cromwell, I think it's just outrageous. It's
Sorry?
He's revered in Britain. He's certainly not revered in Drogheda and East Meath, I can tell you that much.
No, sorry.
And in fact,
the Minister to reply,
our
without
Burns were
interruption.
moved from Wicklow to Mayo, actually, because of Cromwell. So don't give me that. I think it's outrageous.